Well, good evening, everybody. Daisy's here with you tonight, and it's time for Game Thoughts. I feel a little blue satiny today, so just get to deal with that. Alright, well, today's game is a 3DS game. Well, it wasn't originally a 3DS game, but this is what it is now. So, this is what it's going to be. It is the Megaman Legacy Collection. Now, I do own several Mega Man's games in different ways. In fact, I own this Legacy Collection in more than one media. I also own it on the Switch. But that's not how I first bought it. And I think this actually better represents it to me. I bought it to have a portable copy of the 6 most classic-y Mega Mans, the original 6. Which I originally did not know was more than 3. Honestly, whenever it was Mega Man X came out, I didn't realize they were still making Mega Man Nintendo games under the original style and the original lineup. But lo and behold, later I found out, after I'd long since not had a Nintendo, found out they made 4, 5, and 6. Mega Man 2 was my first Mega Man game. Mega Man 3 was my favorite Mega Man game. And this way, I have both those, plus all 5 of the other, 1 through 6, in a single little DS cartridge thingy. So, picture all the games on the back there. Now, I don't know how many hours I played of this since I got the portableized version, but I'm sure I played a good bit of it. Granted, I got it long after I was doing a lot of traveling as the passenger or as a rider of some sort, so I didn't really get a lot of time to just sit down and make a guy. And to be honest, the last few times I went on a flight, I took a laptop with movie files on it, and I watched video. I did not try and play a video game. I was in the middle of trying to just zone out, let the flight part happen, and land and enjoy myself. I believe all my last flights have been to Disney World, so that's a thing. I gotta say, it's a good way to enjoy these games. Personally, if it's an older game, I like to be able to play it while still being able to watch the TV. And this is a good way to comfortably do that. And the battery life on a 3DS, usually pretty good. I have a new 3DS, the small one, not the XL, and I enjoy the form factor. It's comfortable in my pocket and in my hands. And I think it's good for playing this kind of game on. I think the only reason I did actually buy the Switch copy, because it not only included the 1 through 6, but included 4 through 10, I think, or something like that. It included more games. I was a little bummed on that copy that only 1 through 6 are actually on the cartridge, and the other ones are a digital download code. I had expected they'd all just be on the little, thumbnail of a stickle, but nope. I mean, these games are tiny. We're talking Nintendo games, not PlayStation 4 games. These were megabyte, not gigabytes. So they could have fit them on there. They just chose not to. Yeah, that's how I look at it. But if you really want to experience a Mega Man game, a truly good Mega Man game, this is really a good way to do it. Either this version or the Switch, or I know they came out on the PlayStation. I know I'm losing my voice randomly there for no reason. may have come out other places. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a game expert. I just know what I know about them. But I find if I want a good Portal experience, I still liked playing things on the 3DS. And the fact that I have a large stack of games for the thing, DS and 3DS, it's really easy to just pack that little flap of games in a folder, put that in the 3DS in my bag, boom. Lots of gaming choices. Anywhere from a Pokemans to, well, Megamans, or a Cookie Mama, or something, just relaxing. I can play while out doing stuff. Or maybe actually put the Bravely Default 2 in a game. Play it, but yeah, that's something that's happened. That's on my homework list. um, yeah, that's the thing. So, if you liked original Mega Man games, 1 through 6, any of them, this is actually a pretty good deal. That was pretty cheap. I think it was still the cost of a regular 3DS game when I bought it, so like $40 new. You'll probably find it used at this point because most people that got it think, I'm going to play that, I'm going to be excited. They put it like, oh yeah, I didn't like these games that much, and they resell it. So you have a chance for that, or people got it for their kids thinking, here, they'll love this, I play this, and they'll be like, there's all mom and dad, I don't want this, I want new games. And then they'll have to trade it in. Either way, yeah, there's a good chance you'll find them at the used store, just because this was back when games could be good and hard, like really hard. You just had, this definitely was that you had to get good. There wasn't other options here. And yeah, 100% enjoyed it myself. Also was a good excuse to try Mega Man's 4, 5, and 6. And 1. I'd never played 1 before because, well, the first one I got was 2. And at that point, the used game market wasn't as much a thing. And it was hard to find some of the older Nintendo games whenever we did get a Nintendo. We didn't get like super late, but we didn't get like year 1 of Nintendo in America. And that really lagged me behind on a lot of games that I didn't get to play because they weren't a thing anymore. And there were so many other games to pick up. So at a limited supply situation where you're only getting maybe 2 or 3 games in a year, you got to pick something good. You're not going to just go by, oh, that was put out in 1986. It's 90 now. I don't want that game that's old. I want the new game. The new Mario game. Or the new. Anyway, yeah. I didn't see killing a lot of hours on this game. I intend to kill more on it because, well, I can comfortably sit on the couch and play it while watching Tube. And that's a plus in my book. Anyway, did you purchase this copy of the Legacy Collection or a different one? Or did you just remember playing any or all of Mega Man's 1 through 6? If so, give me your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. I'm not really getting too much into the game specifically here because, well, this isn't as much about any one of these games as much as it is about the games as a whole in their compilation state. And to be honest, I haven't really played much of, well, 4 through 6 or 1 for that matter. And I believe I already talked about 3 once on this channel and probably talked about 2 to some extent by accident. But yeah, they're all great games. They're good shooters, cool acquire power games. They're all basically the same premise. Kill a bunch of robot bosses, go to Dr. Wily or whoever's castle, take them out. Ta-da, you win. Use them powers. um, anyway, definitely want to thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. the little dingly bell. It'll let you know when I post new videos. And my Patreon link is in the description below. I definitely use every bit I get in there to help make better videos in the future. So, I appreciate anything that does get donated. So to all my pretty little patrons out there, and all my viewers in general, definitely want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you're all having a pretty, princessy type bunny day. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you next time I post a video. But for now, Daisy appreciates you, and I will see you again real soon.